Imagine moving into a pristine apartment, your dream home with the love of your life. Nothing could go wrong, right? Picture a young couple, giddy with the thrill of starting a new chapter in their lives. They've just moved into an ultra-modern apartment block, a concrete jungle towering high against the city skyline. Their hearts are filled with dreams and possibilities, their minds oblivious to the shadows that lurk in the corners of their new home. Laughter echoes through the halls, the aroma of home-cooked meals fills the air, and the sound of clinking glasses resonates in celebration of their newfound happiness. Yet, amidst the joy and excitement, a sense of unease begins to creep in. Small things start to go missing. Odd noises are heard in the dead of the night, whispers of a presence that isn't quite right. But as days turned into weeks, the couple couldn't shake off the feeling that something was amiss. They began finding things out of place, belongings that neither of them remembered moving. A hairbrush resting on the kitchen counter, a book that was left on the coffee table now tucked away on the bookshelf. Doors they were certain they'd closed would be found ajar. Lights they knew they'd switched off were mysteriously turned on. This uncanny dance of objects and lights stirred a sense of unease. Their minds started playing tricks on them, conjuring up questions that toyed with their sanity. Was it their memory failing them, or was something more sinister at play? They laughed it off, attributing these strange happenings to stress, to the chaos of settling into a new place. They convinced themselves that it was nothing more than a trick of the mind, a side effect of the exhaustion that came with their new beginning. Yet, the unsettling feeling of being watched never left them. The couple's unease grew into fear as they felt a presence, an unseen entity sharing their home. The whispers came first, soft as silk, threading through the stillness of night. They'd wake, hearts pounding, convinced they'd heard someone murmuring in the next room. Yet the apartment always lay empty, bathed in the cold glow of the moonlight. Then came the footsteps, echoing in the hollows of their home. The sound was faint, almost imperceptible, like a distant heartbeat. It was the rhythm of an intruder pacing in their sanctuary, the rhythm of their escalating fear. Their once inviting apartment began to feel alien, as if it held secrets in its walls. Every creaking floorboard, every shadow dancing across the room, every gust of wind that rattled the windows, seemed to whisper of the unseen presence. The couple clung to each other, their laughter replaced by hushed whispers, their smiles fading into lines of worry. Their shared glances, once filled with love and understanding, were now clouded with fear and paranoia. The apartment, their chosen haven, was no longer a place of comfort. It felt as though they were living in someone else's home, tiptoeing around, careful not to disturb the unseen entity. The sanctuary they sought in each other's presence was overshadowed by the constant, uninvited guest. In the heart of their sanctuary, they felt like intruders. One cold night, their fears took a tangible form. As the icy winds howled outside, the couple huddled together, feeling a chill far beyond the physical. Their sanctuary had been tainted, its once comforting walls now bearing the weight of an unknown terror. In the eerie silence, they stumbled upon an object that didn't belong to them, a weathered leather journal, filled with cryptic entries and sketches of their apartment. As they leafed through the pages, a sense of dread washed over them. Each page was a testament to an unseen presence, a voyeuristic entity that had been sharing their space, their lives all this while. The sketches were hauntingly precise, detailing their daily routines, their habits, their intimate moments. This was no casual observer, but an entity that had studied them, knew them inside out. The realization was petrifying, an icy grip of fear that clung to their hearts. The horror of it all was not just the invasion of their privacy, but the chilling fact that these entries dated back to the day they moved in. The very thought of it sent shivers down their spines. Their sanctuary felt violated, their peace shattered. The couple, their faces pale with terror, decided to reach out for help, to reclaim their lives from this unseen intruder. But as they reached for the phone, a voice, cold and emotionless, echoed through the dark hallway. "You're not alone.